Welcome back to episode 2 of Badvice with
Owen Lloyd
and Bennett Gershwin. So basically, the viewers, which is you, send in your life problems or dilemmas to our Ask FM, which I'll say later, and we'll answer them on this radio show the best we can. Owen's stroking my face right now. But take it with a grain of salt because we're both freshmen and we're both very insecure. So our Ask FM...
Speak for yourself, pal.
Okay. I'm very insecure.
You should be.
Okay. So our Ask FM is ask.fm/Badvice Radio Airlift. That's BADVICE Radio Airlift. A couple things that we want to mention first. Some confusion from our first episode.
I'll take it from here, Bennett. Alright, well, first of all, for those of you who don't know, the show is pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Sorry if that's a disappointment to anyone. So, last week we referenced, like, a club day.
Which had already happened.
Yeah.
I apologize for my ignorance.
That's one strike to Bennett, 2 more. I promise you won't hear him again on this show.
I swear to God.
What
so
else?
right now, for example, we're recording on September 23rd, but you should be hearing this on October 1st. So if any of our advice is somehow outdated, we apologize in advance.
Like I said, 2 more strikes. He's gone. All right.
In fact, lower that to 1.
You're gone. This is the Owen Lloyd show.
The Owen Lloyd show with Owen Lloyd and only Owen Lloyd.
Okay. Should we jump into our first question?
First question.
Did we explain
Yes.
what this show is?
Yeah, we did.
I know we've only recorded it 3 times because I'm so insecure. Okay.
I have a couple other things I want to mention, but I forget them, so I may
mention
mention them.
No.
I may mention them later.
Please.
Okay.
It's your show. It's your time.
I thought it was the Owen Lloyd show.
It was.
It was.
Alright, just jump
Okay.
into it.
First question. I really like this because this person sent in like 5 of the same question because they thought we were doing it live. So they sounded like really desperate. They said, "How do I make my teachers like me? They don't. How do I make my teacher like me? Please help. It's legit. Owen, how do you sweet talk teachers? How?" They sound like 3 separate questions, all sent in within a span of 20 minutes.
Meanwhile, they're cornered in the classroom. Their teacher is approaching them with a kitchen knife, relying on us for their life.
So, we can't answer it for him, but we'll answer it for you guys, just in case you have the same problem. So Owen, would you like to? You're the sweet talker of teachers. How do you get them to love you? How do I love?
Well, it's not like a game like that. I mean, like, this is gonna sound like really lame and teachers pet like and stuff, but like, I tend to only get along with teachers that I like, or teachers that like, and when I do, it's a good thing. Like, you gotta level with them. Although I'm gonna be honest, like, from what I've observed, like, legitimate friendships with your teacher kind of dies with middle school. Like, I haven't, that's
Well,
what I
we've
heard.
only been here for so long. We're just freshmen. We don't know.
But like, that's what I heard. But I've had some very good experience with teachers. You just gotta kind of like have a sense of humor. If you mess up, like,
Own up to it.
yeah.
Owen up to it.
Oh my God. You got some.
He swayed all those teachers with that one line, and they instantly fell in love with him.
With this.
A+, sir.
So, yeah, just like take responsibility. Don't be a jerk. Like, teachers like people.
Oh, what's this guy's name? We think of fake names for each person who sends in a question because they are anonymous.
What's a silly name?
A silly
Bennett.
name? Okay, Bennett. Yeah. No, a silly name. Redford.
Redford. Okay. So Redford, and that's a suave name in itself.
Yeah.
You ought to have game. Treat just like, how would you charm a normal person? Just be charming, like, but just don't be a jerk. And like, you gotta find the right level between like giving a teacher the respect that they deserve as like an older person and as a teacher, but also like if you think you can Like, also treat them like a person.
Yeah,
S-
teachers, believe it or not, teachers have lives too. Like, that's actually, like, it sounds weird, right? But it's like, teachers have, like, legit, like, whole lives much longer than yours. Their backstory is so much more complicated than yours, like, has been so far.
So,
I
yeah,
guarantee
yeah.
you, whatever you're going through, they have gone through / are going through now.
So, like, just, treat them like as if you're approaching, like, an appealing person. Or just, I don't know what I'm saying. Just, I don't know, be cool, I guess. Teachers like cool kids.
Flirt with your teachers,
Flirt.
is what he's
Oh,
saying.
for sure. Not even kidding. All joking aside, flirt with your teachers. Regardless of what sex you are.
Hand to God, it works like a charm.
It does though. Like, just I pulled that on Miss. What name can I choose to represent her?
Pinto.
Stab Barth.
Okay.
Like hack.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. That's weird. I called her babe by accident once. She's like, Owen. I'm like, yeah, babe. And she was like, and then
That's what you call your grandma, isn't it? You call her like.
Oh yeah.
You call her babe.
No,
That's your nickname for her. That's everyone's nickname for her.
Yeah. Babe.
You told me how like everyone freaks out like.
I'll be on the phone. I'll be like, hey babe. And they'll have a conversation. I'll be like, who's that? I'm like, my grandma. A little humor for you. We're all about that here. Have I ever explained to you the origin of the name of our show?
I think that was in a previous take.
I'll get it. We've done several takes.
We've done several takes.
Everything you're seeing right now has been refined to perfection. Okay, moving on. Is that okay? Can we recap?
Yeah. So just be funny and like flirt with your teachers,
And if
even
you're
if
not
it sounds
funny,
weird.
just be like,
Make a joke. Make a
be
pun.
nice, but don't be like a kiss up. Don't be like anything for you, sir.
Don't be like class clown funny. Like don't like. Oh yeah, can I read the next question? Yeah, teacher, can I read the next question? They hate that. That's
like,
so annoying.
And include your teacher in the joke. Like, don't make it look like you're like joking to fool your teacher. Like,
yeah.
What a square. Mr. Johansson doesn't know anything. For the record, we don't know Mr. Johansson. That was just a cliche name. Shall we move
Johansson,
on?
is that what you thought about it?
No.
Okay, I don't know. That's the only Johansson I know. Next question. Are we good on that? I hope you were listening.
They sound like they're good.
Okay. I thought I deleted a lot of these questions. These are all kind of weird.
Let me see.
No, it's my phone. Next question. How do you introduce a new dog to the family without hurting the old dog's feelings? Maybe this is a metaphor, maybe this isn't. But basically the question would be like, how do you get someone that could be interpreted as a replacement, but like not make it seem like it's a replacement? Like, get a new dog without like making the old dog feel abandoned. I don't know actually.
Show some love. Just like
let them lick your face.
Balance the love. Are we actually talking about a dog?
I hope so. That's easier.
Why did you choose this question?
I don't know. It was the first one I saw. It's a good question.
Alright, it's a good question. I'm not Caesar Milan right now.
It's just it's so good that we can't answer it. We're not good enough for that. This is only our second episode.
Okay. So now that we're moving into dog training territory, I'm gonna have to test my skills. Yeah, balance the love out between the two. I'm sure, like, hopefully the dog, make sure the original dog, the OG.
Oh well.
Is like, have them be excited about the new dog. Can we move on?
Just equally share the attention, I guess. Okay. This person's initial is JP, so Jiffy peanut butter.
Okay. Can I please see the question?
Yeah.
I'm in kind of a sticky situation. I can't decide who's an all-around better person, Owen or Bennett.
Okay.
Help, which one's better?
We know what you're trying to do here. You're trying to turn us against each other, and guess what? You failed.
Me.
Oh.
Huh?
I was gonna say the same thing. I'm an awful person.
Okay. Ooh. Come on.
Give me my phone.
My friend doesn't wear deodorant and she really smells, and I don't know how to tell her. Our friends keep talking about her behind her back about it now. How should I tell my friend the deodorant is a great thing to own and use?
It's very similar to another question we had about wearing an ugly shirt.
But I can think of a different answer that actually works.
Just like give them deodorant as
No,
like
yeah,
a present.
literally buy them deodorant and just sell, or soap or something, and just be like,
Here.
Like, you know, I was at the store and there was like a 2-for-1 deal. Like, I have an extra deodorant. You want it? Here you go.
What if they say no? What if they're like, no, I'm good. I like the au naturel
I'd just be like,
scent.
I'd be like, just take the deodorant.
No, really, I'm fine.
You're not fine. Take the deodorant.
This person's
That's actually
name,
an approach that will work.
This person's name is Stinky Pete.
Nice.
Stinky Pete. So Stinky Pete, one thing you could do is buy them a deodorant, act like it was like, you know, I ordered one, but they gave me 2. You want it? And, you know, maybe, yeah, I guess that's it.
That would work.
I guess it's like you
Otherwise,
can't really
like,
confront someone on like being. It depends how good a friend you are with them. Like if you're very good friends with them, you could just like straight up say like, "You stink."
Yeah,
like,
but they could be in
please wear
denial.
In denial. In denial. I'm looking like the river, like they're in a river.
Stop. Focus, Gershon.
It's Monday, all right, man. I'm not in the groove yet.
You don't even know. I wasted away this weekend just playing Grand Theft Auto and like crying.
How's that?
So fun.
It's.
Hopefully, it will still be like a subject in a week when this airs.
Yeah.
But like,
I bet you it will. Grand Theft Auto came out just the other day for us.
so fun.
I've been watching videos on YouTube. That's pretty much it.
I've been playing their game like a real man.
Moving on. So, Stinky Pete, you know what to do. Next question. I have a little sibling. She is at an age where she isn't completely incapable of things, but old enough to be more independent than she is. A lot of my plans get canceled because my parents favor her, and I always end up taking care of her. Advice. I'm gonna be honest, I doubt that your parents favor her. Maybe they view her as more of a priority right now because, like, they don't think she's very independent. It really, like, if she's, like, 6 and up, then, like, I think
Even
they can, like...
6, that's pretty...
Yeah.
That's pretty young. I don't really blame you.
To, like, for a babysitter, like, you should stop getting a babysitter at, like, 9, I think, is a good age.
Yeah, roughly. Although, no, well, I wouldn't say they should be home alone.
Well, it depends how long it's going to
At
be. Like, you know,
9?
like, honey, I'm going to go to the store.
Do you know what I would have done to the house at 9 years old? Probably the
is this
same
Home
thing I
Alone?
would have done to the house at 14.
Gotten drunk.
For a party.
Thrown a party, or like stopped a couple criminals from robbing your house while your family's away on Christmas vacation.
Okay. So I would definitely like maybe have a talk with your parents, being like, listen, I love my sister, I love you guys, but like, and I've done this so many times and I haven't spoken up yet.
But like, I really think.
Like it's really
Like,
I would like to have my own.
Oh, what's this person's name is?
as well. It doesn't matter.
We need a name.
Martha.
No, Kevin, because of Home Alone.
Okay. I never saw that movie.
What?
We definitely remember this.
Oh yeah, we have. Owen hasn't seen Home Alone.
Bennett hasn't seen like
Any
Shylock.
good movie. My
Hey,
favorite
Bennett, have you
movie.
seen Fight Club?
No,
Have you seen The Godfather?
no,
Have you seen Usual Suspects?
no.
Have you seen?
Have you
There's a
seen
lot of
any
movies I
Adam
haven't seen.
Sandler movie? Yes, I have.
Have you seen Click?
I saw part of it on an airplane.
Actually, great movie. I cry every time.
Like
it's
if you
soft,
cry
it's
every
a soft
time.
spot movie. And I'm soft in a good way. Okay.
So yeah, I guess confrontation to your parents is the way to go about this. Say like, I really think my sibling is like okay with being home alone.
I wouldn't even pull that. I'd be like, if you need a babysitter for him, like,
maybe just like
can we
suggest.
please maybe invest in. Like,
Are you being paid for it?
Getting a
Maybe
legit-
like
Not
like
just
maybe
that,
if
but,
it's
like,
that much trouble, like maybe make it worth your while. Like, you know, mom and dad, like I'd like, you know, some sort of repayment for this. like, you know, it's kind of like wasting my whole Saturday night. I'd like, you know, maybe like a couple shekels.
Yeah. But like, or at least say, you know, maybe it'd be a good investment. Like, I also would like have a childhood I'd like to enjoy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, guilt them. Okay. Next question. What's it like to be a hot freshman guy? It's great.
Moving
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Stop.
rate this question. I don't know. Like, we're really stalling until we
on.
like
It's not a question.
find
Like,
our
these are.
good questions.
There was a great question I'd like to answer.
Do you remember what it is? I could like find it while you summarize it.
No, hold on. Just keep the audience
Okay.
occupied.
How about this one?
Yeah, no, here's the one. There it is. This is the most relatable question we've gotten yet, and probably the most relatable question
Give me my phone.
we'll ever get.
Like, don't.
Read it.
Every time I become interested in a girl, I find something wrong with
Slow
her.
it down. They need to savor
Okay,
this
I'm
one.
Every time I become interested in a girl, I find something wrong with her and immediately stop thinking of her as an option. Am I being too critical? Thank you. Bam.
Okay.
There it is. Answer?
Like, that is the story of my life.
Really?
For real.
I can relate to that as well.
Because, like, okay, just to ramble on a little bit. Have you ever gotten this? Where you, like, you're talking to a girl and she seems really cool. Or just a person in general.
An effect
We have
just
to
popped
publish
up.
this video.
Okay, it's gone. It'll pop up on one of our faces eventually.
Like, you're talking to a person, girl in parentheses, and, like, they seem really cool and stuff. And then you look them up on Facebook and you friend them and you become friends on Facebook. And then you see the stuff they write is so stupid. And just, like, you're that kind of guy question. Stuff like that, like...
Or like their music taste, like...
Not even...
Like, that's
that
like...
I
That's
can
a
put
little...
up with.
Like, that's shallow, but, like, maybe that's what this person's talking about.
I'm talking, like, people who are always writing, like, LMS for a shout-out. But, like, during... Which is, like, my status right now. Okay. But, like, during the, like, time you're talking to Cole. So that's rough. I've been there for sure.
Yeah, that's very tough. I don't know if I really have any advice for this.
That's just one specific thing I find fault in women.
Just like
that
some
you-
like dumb stuff they write.
Just like dumb
I think
stuff.
just like a main problem with me is like what like the stuff they're into, like the stuff they like if they like just like a let's say they only like Adam Sandler movies, I'd be like, okay, no thank you, I'm done. Like I don't know, that kind of like
You've put up with worse, Gershie.
I have, but like that I don't know, like stuff like that would like ruin the experience for me, like because I love movies a lot, so like that would make
Really?
me...
Oh, you love movies?
Yeah, I do, and I haven't seen very many good ones. All right, I've only seen Adam Sandler movies. Like I don't know, that would ruin the experience for me. Like, oh, I really want to talk about this like great movie I've seen, but like they haven't seen it or they don't like it. Like that's just like something that would just kind of like ruin like a day with them for me.
Yeah, I feel you for sure. So like I'm not sure well, what's another thing that I always do? Yeah, just like I'm with you. What are we naming him? Let's name him Adam.
Adam.
For like Adam Sandler. Full.
Sandler.
Okay. Yeah, like that is because you always find that like one thing, you know
Yeah.
that
It's that one thing that it's like the glass shattering moment, as referred to as.
or just
How I
like
Met Your
you're
Mother.
like I start to imagine stuff in people, just like yeah, well they're not edgy enough. Like and I'm just thinking this like, what does that matter to me? Like I'm the least edgy kid ever. Like why am I? Yeah, so you get overly picky. So yes, you're definitely being overly critical. That being said, I am in no place to criticize. Or
But
give
it's
you
like
advice
you
on
know, it's
this.
like hard to stop being. It's
I'm-
hard to stop being critical about stuff. Like if you really feel that strongly about it, it's tough to like to just like, oh, you know what, I can just like ignore the fact that she only likes Adam Sandler movies. Like no. That's tough to like just ignore.
So, I'm gonna
I
say yeah,
guess,
you're
like,
definitely being too critical.
Try to suck it up, I guess, is like the
or just
main
see the
thing.
good
Yeah, focus on the good.
and avoid social networking. with
Always
these
see
people.
always look on the bright side of life.
I heard a great thing.
I'm adding always look on the bright
Okay.
side of life right now
Alright.
in post.
All right, so really,
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
all right, let's go a minute.
All right. Back. We're back.
So are you actually gonna do that?
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Please do that. Okay. You've committed.
Yeah.
All right. So back to what I was saying. This is an interesting thing I heard someone do. Family friend, like they have a new significant other, and like they are refusing to friend that person on Facebook, and like they're still dating and everything, but like assuming wherever this relationship goes, like they're not friending each other until like they're definitely like gonna get like married or something. Just because like any bad thing you'll find on their Facebook, like you want to find out in person before having to find out that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So next question, I guess. I guess we're good.
Yeah, please.
Adam, wait, hang on. I have a question I really want to answer.
I'm just checking my phone because you're being.
I'm sorry. People keep asking me to join their clubs, but I don't want to. I keep saying no, but they don't stop bugging me. Help.
Say no.
Just like I don't know. People.
I was in that. Yeah, I was in that situation. People were telling me to join a group. I'm not gonna say which, but it was like
Radio Airlift. We're being held here against our will. We actually love it here. It's great. If you want to join Radio Airlift, feel free.
Too late.
Oh. We have everyone we need.
There's a new sheriff in town. You gotta put this video.
If you
okay,
if you were watching the video, you notice right when Owen.
Okay, for the record, we've been filming this because the only way the mic is gonna work. We might put the video up just because it's ridiculous, but the whatever program we're using for this, it keeps putting funny hats on us. Okay.
So right
you
when,
had to be there.
Yeah, we'll post the video if we can. YouTube has a limit for stuff.
You're paid.
What?
Paid the man.
No, YouTube. That's not how it
All
works.
Right, moving on. What's the question?
People keep asking me to join clubs, but I don't want to.
So they're like, I'm like, well, what's your club do? And they're like, oh, we blank. And I'm like, well, I support the cause, but you know, I have a busy schedule. They're like, oh, come on, it's gonna be really fun. We party hard. I'm just like, yeah, well, you know, that's cool. And like, I'll do whatever. But, like, I can't be in your club. It's like that.
So like, kind of be Michael Cera.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't really want to join your club. I'm sorry.
Okay. Next
question. Are you? No, it's.
I know.
Because my partner doesn't know, I'll restate our Ask
Don't
FM.
call me your partner.
Sorry, because my associate,
significant
other, doesn't know the link to our Ask FM. I'll just recite it for everyone, just in case you forgot.
Ask FM.
Ask.fm / another funny hat. I'm sorry. Ask.fm / Badvice Radio Airlift. BADVICE Radio Airlift.
Surprisingly enough, just Ask FM whatever / Badvice itself was taken by some like French girl. So feel free to bombard her with awful offensive questions.
I think what she meant was like literally 2 words, like bad vice, but like she's French too.
No, I don't throw her bone here.
I don't know. I just find it weird that she would have taken that. Okay. Next question. Can you cry underwater?
It's the only place I cry. As a waterfall over layer. I cry underwater all the time.
Oh, okay, this one. So my boyfriend and I have been dating for a couple of weeks now, and all his friends tell him that I'm cheating on him with them. Of course I'm not. I wouldn't dare do that. But what do I tell him because they keep lying and saying I am?
What?
So basically this girl or guy has a boyfriend, and this boyfriend's friends keep claiming that this guy or girl is like cheating on him with them, but she hasn't been. They just keep lying. So
that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
Who are you? I don't know you anymore.
Okay.
Can you get that for me? Never mind, I'll get it later. It's mine.
Later.
Sorry. Okay, later.
Okay.
We're in the middle of a podcast right now. Sorry.
So the thing is, she's a boyfriend, and the boyfriend's friends are saying that she's cheating on him.
Yeah.
Or
yeah. With them, the people.
I would go straight to the source and confront the friends. Here's an idea. Wear a wire.
What? Ooh, that's like.
Or
if you go to Toys R Us.
If these friends are weird enough that they're gonna like pull that, I'm assuming they're not smart enough to assume that you know how to screenshot the conversation. So it's just text them, confront them, even if it's in person. Maybe wear a wire. Great evidence. Just know that you're going to destroy a friendship.
Yeah.
So shame
What's
on
more
you,
important,
really.
your relationship or their friendship?
How selfish can you be?
Honestly, I hate you.
For shame.
Bad. Did you find a new question or? Vice.
On
Bad
radio.
Vice. That's it. Done.
Just kidding. I think we have room for.
We have like 4 more minutes.
Yeah, we could get a few more in. So just to recap, confront the source.
This is hard. I think we ran out of all our legitimate life problems.
Thank you guys so much for.
Yeah, thank you. These are great questions. These have really been stumping us. That's how you know they're good. So again, if you have anything
here's
like
one.
really, what?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okay.
I tried twisting my torso to propel my back off the floor, but it didn't really work out. My life alert button is on the other side of the room. The hardest part is not being able to remember the number for 911.
Ah! Oh no. That's it. They submitted this 19 days ago. They're dead.
They're goners. Badvice.
Very bad vibes.
Bennett, will you do an impression of someone on the ground? Will you reread this question in your English lady voice? Guys, he's so good at this. It's like the Monty Python
Monty Python women voice.
Hello! I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh, I tried twisting my torso to propel my back off the floor, but it didn't really work out. It didn't really work. It didn't really work out. My life alert button's on the other side of the room. The hardest part is not being able to remember the number for 911. And there you have it.
You're welcome. Oh, wasn't there something that wasn't thing like someone wanted us to act out? Was that it?
Ooh. Quickly look while I start talking.
Go.
Okay. One more thing that we forgot to tell you, in case you care, is that this portion of the show, the advice portion, is the first 30 minutes. But next 30 minutes is like a playlist I made. If any of you guys are interested in that, it's music a la Owen Lloyd, and I hope you enjoyed that. If you care to stay tuned in and listen. How is it going?
I'm looking through all our questions. We actually got a lot. Thank you again.
We got a lot of questions sent to our
Ask FM, which is ask.fm/Badvice Radio Airlift. Oh, I thought you were going to say it with me. That's why I had the tone. You ruined it.
Also, we may or may not put this video up. So
did you?
Well,
right now? Oh, never mind.
It was the fire.
Okay.
Another funny hat. We apologize for our audio.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna hold up on strictly audio. So sorry.
We'll try to upload it to wherever we can. We're thinking about uploading it to
YouTube.
Well, we can't to YouTube because they're too long. We're thinking about uploading them to iTunes as a podcast.
I'm not sure how much of a process that is.
I think I figured it out. I'll let you know later. But
do we have room for one more? Yes. No.
What do you do if you poop on the floor you don't want your dog to eat it and you don't want to touch it? I can't find the question that someone wants us to act out. Was that it?
We're cutting that up.
I think that's it for our questions.
All right. Well, keep them coming. That was good. We probably knocked out how many? I don't know. I'm not
a lot. Like more than
like 50, right?
2 at least.
Yeah, like 5.
Like how many? Like 2? 50?
I was thinking like 70, 70, give or take like 50. So, thanks a lot, and see you next time.
See you next time. Now for some music by
Owen Lloyd.
who is a DJ right now.
All right.
Thanks
see
again.
ya. Bye.
Bye. Bye.